When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw, my uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex had the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children, it's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I
I think it's very important for UCF to remember, because not only were there a lot of victims, but some of them were UCF alumni, or they were students. And as a collective group, we always have to remember the memories of those who are with us, who are not with us, but that we're part of this institution. I think overall it's an event that Orlando's never going to forget. So this is not only an event for UCF, this is not only a moment of reflection, but it's also a moment to stand united, not only for the LGBT community, but as a community as a whole. We need to change our perspectives on who's who and what's what and what race is what. It doesn't matter. We're all people and we're all together.
I think it's important for us to remember, because this isn't some far-off history that we read about in the textbooks. This is happening right now, where we are. And this is our home. The City Beautiful is where we live, and we need to honor the people that we've lost and the people who will lose, whether they're UCF students or not. We should honor them, and I think this is a really good way to do it.
I think it's important for UCF to remember Pulse, because it was certainly a tragedy that impacted the entire community, not just the LGBTQ plus community. And so there were several students who had relationships or friendships with several of the individuals that were taken that night, of the 49 lives. And so I think it's important that UCF continuously reminds the campus that there's an LGBTQ plus presence here, and that we stay visible so that we can continue advocacy and support for that community.
Just because the University of Central Florida kind of represents like the greater Orlando area, so it's important that we are there, not only for like our students, but like anyone that could be of relation to them, anyone that they know. And I think that as a university, we should definitely show respect to some of the students or the alumni or family and friends that we lost here.
This activity helps me cope personally, because I think through art you can express somewhat of what you're feeling and what you're proud of. And in mine, I created, I'm in the process of creating like a rainbow heart, and so for me, the rainbow signifies unity, community, and to be able to express that and display that means a lot.
I thought this activity was a creative way to express how we've been feeling as a community about what happened at Pulse. I created this for my agency, also representing us and giving a message. Heal, never forget, but heal, as well as in Spanish, sanar, nunca olvidar, pero sanar, because it affected both the LGBTQ community as well as the Hispanic community.
It made me feel that UCF cares, that we still have compassion in our hearts, that we still, probably, hopefully, every year we'll have these kind of activities where we can all engage and express ourselves, because we probably are still in mourning, and these kind of activities help us get out all of the words we were not unable to say to those that were dear and close to us, or that were dear and close to someone else. So people and families who are there can feel that we still care and love them and support them in everything that they're going through.
This activity helped me cope because it helped me reflect on my own perspectives, on my own ideals, and it helped me put in pen and paper something that I'm not able to vocalize. I think a lot of times we all go through this emotional moment where we're not able to say what we want to say, but we are able to write it down in pen and paper. It's just an activity to help us release a little bit of the love and kindness that we want to share.